AOC is on Colbert. I'm going to show you a couple of clips. This first one is a kind of Russiagate-y. She get kind of Russiagate-y on. But the one I want to focus on after this, which is the longer one, this is a very short clip, and then there's a longer one, is when she goes on and lies about the Uncommitted campaign. So we're going to cover AOC. So AOC goes on Stephen Colbert show to lie about the Uncommitted campaign, and she also Russiagates. So let's do the Russiagating first. Let's watch. Now, there's several serious people she could name. You notice she picked out these pop culture people just like her? You notice she did that? Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Colbert? When there's plenty serious people on the Republican side that she could use. She's made it, guys. Why don't we play that Mary Tyler Moore show music? I'm gonna make it after all. She's made it. She's on a late night talk show. And her sitcom would be her as a waitress aspiring to be in the house. And she watches CNN all the time at her diner that she works. There you go. Let's write that story. There's a sitcom right there. Just her outfit gave me that idea of the Mary Tyler Moore show. When she's in the street twirling and stuff. I watch a lot of old shows. I have watched. I don't watch them as much often, but like the Perry Mason, he wanted to make sure that clap got in. They weren't gonna clap, and he was like, I'm gonna pause. Clap, please, guys. The light in the audience probably came on.
Republican Congressman Mike Turner and Michael
shows live years ago. Now we're gonna go to YouTube, the other video. But let me say this is another classic show that I used to watch. Alice and Mel's Diner. I used to watch Mel's Diner. My mom was a very churchy kind of person, so I was and we lived in the hood. So I was very sheltered in the sense, I couldn't go out late nights and stuff like that. I couldn't be out late nights and stuff like that because it wasn't safe. So anyway, because I was inside a lot of times, I would watch a lot of TV, and it was a lot of old TV. At the time when I was young, it was a lot of older TV on. And as I got older, I still liked it. Okay, so here goes the video. I found it. This is where she's talking about Uncommitted. And let's play it. She talks about the Uncommitted campaign. What does this even mean? Does that feels such of what? I don't understand the purpose of this question. What I'm saying is, it feels like there was a discussion beforehand before this question was made. A sort of I'm going to do this because we need. Basically, she's brought on here to speak to the Uncommitted campaign and say, you make sure you vote in November. That's what he's asking her to do. That feels like I needed to set something up before. Like, why would you ask that question? These people feel like this. What would you say to those people about the election? Like, he's trying to ask the question without appearing to say, can you tell these people, these morons who are voting uncommitted, what to do? That's why he gives her a title. Remember, in this propaganda world that we call media, they use titles to make the viewer feel like you should be listening to this person. Prominent progressive. You mean the one who sold out a rail strike? Is that who you talking about? The one who says she would vote for an Iron Dome now? I don't know how that makes her a prominent progressive, maybe a NATO progressive. You see the co-opting? You see why they join these groups? So they can pull them to the right. Now, that Uncommitted campaign could have went out without these clowns to join. The ones that are, I want to be a part of it, but I'm still voting for Joe Biden. That group, this is how they co-opted. They come in, I'm just like you guys. Oh, yeah, I want to express my anger in the primary. And then they start saying other people in this group that she can refer to are just other people like her. That's not the rank and file. But it gives her the ability, since she went through the process and was like, I endorse it and I'm part of it. Now she can come on the show and say, we also believe this, because there are other traitors who are also infiltrators in the movement. So she's just referring to the other traitors that's a part of this. Oh, isn't that just great? Is anybody surprised for that? Oh, I'm real surprised. I'm real surprised. But let's see if I have another video on this. I think that might be the last one. Well, barely an hour. I got some more good stuff. Like, this is a pretty based thing here. I think I want to go to Rokana because I already have it up. That's, to be quite honest, that's the reason why I was looking to Bernie, but I have to look for Bernie. I have to search for Bernie, and I already have Rokana up, and Rokana